Soft light glowed across the marble of the royal palace. Princess Shahista sat before her ornate dressing table, a golden comb sparkling in her hand, jeweled bangles chiming softly on her wrist. The palace, fragrant with fresh scents, reflected her elegance like a living mirror. At that very moment, on the far edge of the kingdom, in a tiny hut, Murabia dusted off her simple clothes. In the shards of a broken mirror, she fixed a faint stroke of kohl under her eyes. No jewels, no perfume, only the ache of hard work and the bright hope she carried within. She slipped a bracelet of dried flowers handmade onto her wrist. Princess Shahista prepared herself in quiet grace, every step and every touch shimmering with royal poise. Her soft sandals kissed the cold marble floor. Murabia's steps were simple but strong. As she set off toward the village market, the smell of earth and the whisper of the wind walking beside her. One morning, two lives. One bathed in royal radiance, the other in humble simplicity. One from a palace, the other from a hut. Yet both carried the same question in their eyes. What does the world hold for me today? A royal carriage on one side, a simple village girl on the other, and fate brought them face to face on the same path. Years ago, the king and queen had lost one of their twin daughters. She had disappeared mysteriously in infancy. No one had seen anything. No clue was ever found, only an empty cradle, scattered flowers, and the queen's heart-shattering cries remained engraved in the palace walls. Time passed. Shahista grew up wise, graceful, beautiful, yet a strange sadness lived within her, as if something inside her was incomplete. "Mother," she would often say, "I feel my lost sister is alive. Sometimes I feel her presence so close to me." The queen would sigh, "If only your heart's voice is true." Far away, Murabia lived with her grandmother in a tiny hut at the edge of the forest. Leaves whispered on the roof. Gentle sunlight slipped through the small windows. Her grandmother had taught her spinning since childhood. Days passed weaving wool, selling threads in the village market, and living in the warmth of laughter, sunlight, and forest air. Until one evening, destiny knocked. Thunder roared. The palace doors opened. A trembling old woman stood before the king and queen. "Your Majesty, a woman who lives in the forest sent this locket for you. Your daughter is alive," the queen gasped. Shahista's heart raced. This belonged to my missing child, the king said. "Tell us, so we can bring our lost daughter back quickly." Meanwhile, in the forest, Murabia's grandmother suddenly fell ill. "Daughter, give me some water. I am feeling very unwell." "Child, in this bundle is something precious. Take it to my brother at the far end of the forest." Her voice faded and her breaths slipped away. Murabia's small world shattered. With tears in her eyes and fear in her heart, she lifted the bundle, took along her little white goat, and stepped onto the forest path. The king, queen, and Princess Shahista finally reached the forest hut, only to find it empty. Was she here? Is she truly alive? What will happen now? Murabia is not here. We search for her in the jungle. Shahista refused to leave. I will search for my sister in this forest myself. Running deeper into the woods, Shahista suddenly froze. A tiger cub stood before her. Fear gripped her. The mother tiger emerged from the bushes, huge, breath heavy, eyes fierce. Just then, Murabia came rushing in, holding her little goat. She placed the goat before the tiger, grabbed Shahista's hand, and pulled her away. But the tiger did not touch the goat. She simply embraced her own cub. The forest softened. Shahista and Murabia reached the dark hut breathless. The king and queen sat in the jungle, troubled and worried. The strange old man inside eyed them dangerously. The mysterious old man looked at both girls and began laughing like a madman. When he realized Shahista was the princess, greed flickered in his eyes. Murabia gave Princess Shahista water to drink and encouraged her. The old man placed the pouch Murabia gave him into a wooden box. The king announced that whoever brings Princess Shahista back will receive a precious reward. The princess said,